Hey, how you doing? Austin here. So let's do an overall real quick crypto market review. And there's a couple things going on I want to make you aware of. Okay, so yesterday, by the way, video entertainment purposes only. Remember, always that deal. Yesterday we had good news coming out from the Fed. The Fed chairman Jerome Powell gave us good news overall, and that's what I believe that the market was really waiting on to move us back into green territory. Okay, so there's a couple things that I want to point out. Okay, so we have Ethereum that is crushing it and running back and is back. Well, crushing is relative, I know, but it's up 5%. It's crushing it. No, I'm like, hey, I'm celebrating over 4,000. Is my point. Okay, so we got that moving on. Solana was the breakout yesterday. It crushed it and moved up. Why am I saying crushed it? I don't know. It moved up. Okay. Overall, we've got some interesting movers. KDA is moving up 38+%. These are in the top 100, by the way. Bora, Arweave. Helium is moving up really, really nicely. XDC. Avalanche is moving up. That's one of my favorites. Continuing to move. Elron, I've talked about that in a previous video. But we've got some positive momentum. But there's one thing I really want to show you in this. Okay, so this particular whale indicator, which we're going to talk about here in just a minute, suggests Bitcoin price might rally just as in September. Okay, so this is a really interesting historical kind of looking back scenario. Okay, so this whale indicator from on-chain analytics firm Sentiment suggests that Bitcoin might pull off a copy of its late September to early November rally. Okay, what? So right here, quote, Bitcoin's number of whale addresses holding 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin has 193 more addresses in the club compared to 10 weeks ago. All they're basically saying is, in this range of wallets that are holding 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin, that an additional 193 new wallets have added that club. That's what it's saying. So said a different way, or to basically formulate that down, it's that more and more people are buying, or wallets are buying a ton, buying and holding. I can't get that out. Are buying and holding. Darn it, a ton of Bitcoin. Period. This shows bullish attitudes towards, obviously, number one, Bitcoin, but number two, the overall crypto market. Okay, so this is a good sign. Again, they tend to go up. These addresses tend to go up alongside Bitcoin's price. It should be recalled that Bitcoin started an upward rise from 40,000 in late September to all-time highs of 69,000 when this happened before. Okay, so again, something that's of interest to know. We always really kind of have to look back a little bit and that's what I love about crypto is people tend to kind of look back for trends and scenarios that happen. And this is an interesting one of more and more wallets buying and holding a ton of Bitcoin has historically shown that, again, right there, that's when this happened before. We rose from 40,000 all the way up to our 69,000 plus insanely great arena there. Okay, so overall market conditions right now, again, looking really, really good. We've got some good stuff going on, and I like to see what I'm seeing. We got to get Bitcoin back over that 50,000 mark. I own some Bitcoin. I would love to see it go back up over 50,000. That would be good stuff. Ethereum, seeing it go back and continuing to rally. We need to continue this, guys, for the next 3 or 4 or 5 days to really start to get kind of a really good baseline level of support in the overall crypto market to just continue to propel us forward. But we have some good breakout indicators that are starting to happen, and that's really what I care about. So with that said, that's your kind of overall real quick crypto news today. By the way, in the description below, if you're interested, check it out. It's my Patreon group. But hear me out. Starting next week, I'm starting a new benefit at the $20 Inner Circle level. Okay, you can join and cancel anytime, by the way, and I have an annual option. I'm going to be doing members only. Going to be adding in addition to everything else you get here, I'm going to be adding in a members only podcast. And on that members only podcast, you're going to hear from me and Zach Humphreys talking about new coins and new tokens and new projects that we're talking to on that week. Okay, it's going to be a weekly podcast, as well as we're going to be talking about opportunities we see in different verticals in the metaverse, vertical gaming, NFT, DeFi, those respective markets. So it's going to be a discussion and going to give you a lot of new tokens and coins to maybe think about and look at. And we're only going to be doing that for our members only, in the Inner Circle level. So join and cancel at any time. And that link is in the description below. Check it out. And there's a lot of other benefits you get too. I have a Discord, I have a bunch of other stuff. So check it out. All right. With that said, take it easy. Go make some money. Bye.